Hey, we're Opeth, and I'm Michael, vocals and guitars.
I'm Peter, guitars.
I'm Martin, bass.
And you're logged on to guitar.com.
Well, I wrote the basic material of the song back home. And the first thing I came up with for this song was the verse, which is the... So I had the vocal line for that as well. So it's a very simple riff. It's just it's basically the drama, if you will, comes in this chord. So that helped me to write a pretty interesting vocal line.
And what chord is that?
I don't know what chord was called, but I use it all the time.
Okay.
But and I heard like a slide guitar over that, which was playing, you know. And in the studio we had Steve Wilson help us out to get the right sound, because we never recorded with the slide before. But basically this song was pieced together. I had some riffs here and there, and like this vocal line, this kind of theme of the song, which comes back. But the first riff is also one of my favorite chords, because it sounds so sad. So we just you know, started in the rehearsal room basically trying it out. Kind of waltz beat, you know. So, there you go. And in the studio, Steve Wilson was there and helped out, and he produced the lead guitars. So he actually came up with a bigger part of the lead, which is and it was played with an EBO. It's a little device that we acquired when we recorded the Still Life album, and it's all over both the new albums because we love the EBO. It's one of those things from the 70s that we never really know how the guitars got that tone, so we bought one. We love it. It's all over the album.
Do you use it live?
Well, we haven't. It's so hard because I don't know where to have it, you know, if I'm gonna have it on a string or
Around your neck.
you know, and we don't want to lose it, you know. So I have a little cheap thing in my GT3 pedal. It's a pedal I can push down and I get like a feedback, you know. So it almost sounds like a EBO, but I don't use it that much. Just, you know, play the notes, you know. Second riff, let's see. Playing the ground riff. I have a little line over it. And it goes into that verse. Vocal riff I showed you before. This is one of the things we use all the time ever since the first album, octave chords, you know. I don't know why, but we think it sounds good, you know. And for this song, I can't really remember why it came out the way it did. It just felt. that's an easy riff to do a cool vocal line over, you know.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool.
Do you find that it's a lot different doing the vocals live and doing them in the studio, or when you record, do you?
I got more feeling when I do it live, because you know, especially if I got a good sound on stage. But that vocal line it's like the song Demon of the Fall. When we play that song, we go insane. It's just what the song brings out. And with this song, it's just feeling, you know, the entire song. It has some aggressive parts in the middle. And those riffs are very simple to play, so we can just go well with those riffs. But I think, you know, I'm pretty surprised that you say that we sound like the album, because we double track so many things on the albums. But what we do is that we try to recreate in a live situation the stuff you actually hear, if you know what I mean. So that of course is going to be there. Okay, moving on. We'll go back to that vocal bit. And on the last time we go into this riff again. And to make it a bit interesting, I wanted to have like a off-the-wall chord, you know, that you don't expect, because I hate, and we all hate, you know, music that you know what's going to come. So. And there's a little vocal line. Sorry, guys. There's a vocal line over. I don't know if I should sing inside it. Yeah. You know, just no words, just you know, and that's also one of the solo riffs, or maybe the solo riff, I don't know.
It's the
solo riff on the song. We tried to put a riff and a solo in each song, you know, because people have been complaining ever since, because the first time we had a lot of soloing going on. On the second album it was less, you know, people started complaining all the time. They wanted more solos. And we like solos too, but we're no Jeff Loomis. So we just kind of basically forgot about it. But on this album we kind of returned to the solos in a way. But they're mostly simple stuff. I can't remember the original solos. I had to do a different solo. I tried to play it.
Really?
I just got half of the solo I could remember, but the first half I couldn't remember what I was playing.
You're doing it?
Jag provar i alla fall. 3, 4. Solo.
Live edit.
Yeah. It's when I did this solo, my fingers were all, it was puss and basically gore, because I broke my fingers on the first solo, which was not good. But there you go. And that goes into the first screaming bit of this song.
Most of the people who don't listen to death metal really can't seem to understand the screaming bits, as you put it. How do you describe to people the reason that you do those vocals?
I think it's the most aggressive vocal style there is, if you know what I mean. And Opeth has always been about dynamics, and not only in the music. You know, we have all these soft parts and some very, very heavy parts, and the same goes with the vocals. So we just try to cover a lot of ground, you know. And the death metal vocals, it's just sheer aggression. it's no other music style that can come close to the same aggressiveness, if you know what I mean. So we've done that for a long time now, so I think we're going to stick to it. You know, it's part of our sound, you know. But I know a lot of people have told us, why the hell you do that, you know. You would be a lot more famous or whatever. But we
love it. So we have a background in death metal anyway, so as long as we love it, we won't leave it out. So.